Sense perceptions can be and often are false and deceptive.
You don't have so much answer. I'm getting the questions already, but I roughly know what you're trying to say. Okay? Get ready, bro.
I don't know why I'm nervous, but
Do you love your girlfriend?
It's not very muddy, bro.
do you love your girlfriend?
I love her with all my heart.
Aw.
That's so sweet.
Every
Macam.
inch of my fucking soul.
Inch of
I'm not.
what?
I'm not ashamed to say that.
Okay.
You know when people when they confess their love to their partner, they like no la ambla na ipdi irukano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, again. So I will openly say I fucking love my girlfriend. I would
Okay.
do anything for her, and I think she's one person that I'll die for. There are times where she's saying yes, 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 yes. I say, will you marry me? Because I know she's going to say yes, 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 yes.
Bro, this yes is from where, bro? This yes is from where?
And she knows. She knows.
Okay.
Okay, macam. Her question was the first question was right. I will pass my phone to UV because I don't know what's the second question. Macam figure it out. The first question is right. Is like, will your parents accept her as she is?
My parents will definitely accept her as she is. No, sorry. My parents will accept her if it's not as it is. They will not accept her as she is, but they will
Okay.
learn to accept her as she is.
Are you? Is
But
it?
she has to put up a front. You know, when you meet your partner's parents, you definitely are not yourself.
Obviously, yes, obviously.
So if she's going to be doing that, my parents will accept her. But if she's going to be like herself in my house, my parents will not accept her.
But isn't
But
that
it's the
bad?
same for me.
No, isn't that bad? You kind of putting on a persona, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but to your partner's parents,
Right.
it's not. For me, I know her for her.
Right.
So what matters is that you will always be putting up a front towards your partner's parents until you die, until they die. There's never a time that you'll be you in front of your partner's parents. Every motherfucker in this country is doing that.
Yeah.
As in, you have to do that because you know that your parents or your partner's parents will never accept you for you.
Is it?
Because எப்போ உனக்கு கல்யாணம் எப்போ கல்யாணம் பண்ண போற எப்போ கல்யாணம் பண்ண போற they are asking me I'm 29 I'm going to be 30 next year
Okay.
and for them it's very late.
Mhm.
So if they're going to find out I'm going to get married, I think it will make them very happy.
But what about the woman you're gonna get married to? Will they judge like how she should be and all?
Yeah, no, definitely. Like I don't want to be selfish because we are not talking about my parents, but I have to consider her father.
Yeah.
So when I go to her place, when I meet her father, I'm not going to be me. I'm going to be someone who he
He wants to
see.
be. Okay.
So first thing I'll tell him about my job, about my salary, about what I'm doing, what I've achieved in my life. I'm not going to show him my fucking Instagram. I'm not going to show him everything else that I feel I've achieved, but for him it's insulting, you know. I'm going to put up a front. I know I'm going to put up a front, but that's just to win his heart.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
whatever I'm saying is true.
Okay.
Whatever he's saying is what he wants to hear, but it's true. I'm not going to lie.
Right.
But
You're
it-
not sugarcoating it, like
yeah, I'm not sugarcoating it. I won't sugarcoat it. I will tell him what I'm doing. I tell him what I am, my occupation, and my businesses and everything to let him know that his daughter is in good hands.
Right.
Like, I treat a woman right.
Okay.
Yeah. So as a father, you want to get your daughter married to someone who can treat her right
Correct lah. Yeah.
and who can
Yeah.
make her the happiest woman in the world. And
That's
I know for a fact that I can do that because she is the happiest woman in the world.
Yes.
So I want to show her father that
Sis, are you the happiest woman in the world?
Say.
Okay, she is lah then.
no, I know.
You won lah.
No, I tell her that. No, I tell her that she makes me the happiest man alive.
Right. Oh,
That's nice.
It's a mutual thing, and whatever we have is fucking beautiful. It's something that I never had before in my life.
That's
That's
fucking
nice,
sweet.
yeah.
My wife looked at me like, "Fuck, why can't you be sweet like that?"
She flicking you off lah, bro.
No, that's supposed to.
Yeah, so I don't think it's wrong to put up a front in front of your partner's parents.
No, Depends. If you want to live with the parents,
No, I'm
right?
not going to live with
So
my parents.
then I'm guessing that's.
I'm
okay
already
lah.
not living with my parents.
Yeah.
So there's no reason. That's why the best thing that I want to happen is when I go home, I want my future wife to be like watching TV with my parents when I come home. But she cannot be living there
Yeah.
Mhm,
because
I get that. I get
we
that.
make a lot of sounds at night.
There are two questions in
Either-
this.
Okay, tell me the first one.
The first one here is that
Yeah.
your biggest regret in life.
Yeah.
Okay, I know my biggest regret. Second one,
No.
Okay, you
answer that
yeah,
first,
answer that first. Yeah.
my biggest regret in life is drink driving.
Oh, okay.
Because
What
I-
happened?
Okay, it's not even the fights that I had. It's not about broken relationships because all this happens for a reason.
Okay.
But
Mhm.
drink driving is something that the decision I made on my hands,
Mhm.
and I got caught drink driving for two pints of beer.
Okay.
And the
Right,
repercussions, the punishments, the amount of fine I had to pay, the amount of shit that I had to do
Severe.
for 2 pints is not worth it.
It's
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
It's something that people should understand that Singapore is fucking strong on drink driving.
Yeah.
It's not something
Yes, true.
that
Don't drink
you
drive.
should do.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I know Tamil will think I drive better when I'm drunk. Yes, I also drive very well when I'm drunk. I check blind spot only when I'm drunk.
But police
On
also
sober,
very
I don't
on
know.
point
But
lah.
when you get caught, you will never know when these fuckers will appear. It's a fucking
Yes.
genie. Like Aladdin, the fucking purple motherfucker just appear in front of you. You see the blue and the red light suddenly blink, blink, blink. You know a roadblock. You fucked already. At that
Okay.
moment, you know you fucked up. I remember, and I always remember that moment in my life because I knew that I fucked up.
Time and
No, continue. Okay,
Yeah,
so my
let me-
biggest
let me-
regret is
let me-
drink driving.
What's the next question?
Okay, let me just throw in one more.
Yeah.
Okay, so continuance for this question, it was any fears? Do you have
Don't
any
drink
fears?
and drive, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, please don't drink.
Yeah,
and drive.
don't drink.
Don't
and drive.
ever.
Please don't drink. and drive. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, any fears you have?
Fears.
Fears. One or two. Let's
Yeah, bro.
throw it in.
I really see you as a guy who doesn't fear anything, but at the same time, everyone's human, and I know that you.
Timeline God lah, fear God lah, macam fear God.
Yeah, confirm.
No, I mean,
Fear God.
no, I don't fear God. God is the last person that I fear.
Damn.
Yeah, I won't say anything lah. I'm like 26 right now, having a
Why would I fear someone who only appears when he feels like appearing, or I don't know,
I get it.
never appears? No, that one is a whole other topic.
Yeah, that's off topic already. Okay, so
God,
any
no,
fears?
fearing. Fuck, I don't want to start. If I start, we can go the whole night.
Okay.
after we cut lah.
Yeah, I don't fear God.
So do you fear anything?
I fear disappointment from people who love me,
Right.
Mhm.
like my parents.
Right.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
we can fight, we can have disagreements, but I fear coming home to them frowning.
I think that's a very weird feeling where you don't care what that person say right, but you care about that person. That's a fucking weird feeling. I know that for a fact because that's what I have my
Yeah,
parents.
so, that's my fear. So it's not just my parents, but
yeah.
anyone who I
You
actually
cherish lah.
cherish and I care for. Like, if I fuck up in some way and she is very disappointed, my girlfriend is disappointed, I fear that.
Yeah.
Like, I fear her. I cannot see my life without her anymore. It's only been 4 months. I've been dating this puntao.
I think you can say it in a more sweeter way. She's gonna leave soon. Can you say it in a more sweeter way? In your way lah, not so
I just
sweeter
said
way
it.
lah.
I cannot
That's
see
your
my
way,
life
ah.
without this puntao.
Wow.
Anything else, I'll be lying. No, but yeah, I fear
That's
the
sweet.
day.
That's sweet.
I fear the day my parents
Right.
are not going to be with me.
Right,
I
right.
fear the day where she isn't going to be with me. I fear the day when my brother and my sister will not talk to me.
Right.
I fear anything where something that is so close to me, so close to my heart.
All this must be very new to listeners who are all listening to us, right? You all should go to the Your Tata's House podcast. Which is, the name is funny, but Jaarvis does go into
Opens
very,
up there.
very, very serious topic. You all only see Jaarvis as Jaarvis, but he has his own emotional and sensitive and serious side. I really, 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 I'm a very, very big fan of podcasts, and I think his podcast is fucking awesome. You all should really go watch his podcast. If you all have no clue what we're talking right now and why suddenly Jaarvis so serious,
Actually, I've never been so personal on a podcast before, so thank you.
no.
No worries.
No, I think it's a continuation. You should go to his podcast, watch the last few episodes and then come back to this. Then if you get the full story of what's going on.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I spoke a lot.
Yeah.
I spoke a
So
lot.
your Tata's podcast, please go catch it out. It's on Spotify. Go check it out.
Your Tata's
okay?
house.
Okay,
Your
now-
Tata's house, not my Tata. Your Tata's house.
Yes.
Okay, now just to fucked up, I need to pee now.
Okay. Can you say bye to your? Are you leaving now?
Okay.
Okay. Can we?
Okay. Baby, can you come here to hug me? Because I cannot live my life without you.
Oh.
Yeah, the most beautiful woman. And
Okay, we got Vinny on camera right now. Hopefully, you don't get a. Maybe one day lah. Maybe one day we can bring a Vinny on camera and we can talk about how Jaarvis is with her and whatsoever lah.
oh, my head broke.
Okay, I go pee first.
Okay, Yubi is gonna pee.
Yep.
We'll cut for now lah. We'll come back. Okay, no problem, guys. Thank you. Okay, guys, we have spoke a lot of topics. I expected this podcast to go about 1 hour, but
But
Jaarvis.
too bad, I love to talk a lot of cock. I'm a talk cock punter, that's why they call me the cockfluencer. As you know, I call myself the cockfluencer. You don't call me the influencer. Influencer are fucking assholes.
I tried to convince everyone that Jaarvis is the right person for the third episode, and I'm right. Okay, I'm telling everyone I am right. I had so much fun with this guy.
Because third time's the charm.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what we talk of and stuff like this, and y'all never know because some things are not meant to say offline. Okay, never mind.
No, everything is meant to say of life, but just not in
How you
your
take it,
channel.
yes.
lah. It's not in your channel until you become very open. I'll come more. Open.
I will definitely cut this episode podcast down to a few episodes. You all catch it on YouTube. Definitely check the full podcast on Spotify. Okay, Spotify, the full shenanigans, the nonsense he talk, everything, the mistakes that we made because of Jaarvis here. It's all going to be on Spotify. Okay, I want to get more followers and listeners on Spotify. It's going to be a good listen.
Yes.
I want to edit it as such that it's going to be an amazing listen. Okay.
And if you are
Entertaining.
actually watching this part, means you actually stayed on, means you actually enjoyed the podcast. So I
Yes.
thank you personally.
Thank you.
you.
This is a growing podcast, and I know that we have not put out much episode, but I promise you, from 3 onwards, everything is going to be awesome. And
You always start somewhere, bro.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
And I'm always here to help.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes.
you, Jaarvis.
Thanks,
coming
man.
up today.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
We have Yubi today. He did his first hosting today with us.
Yes.
Leave it down in the comments, or maybe you can share with us or how Yubi did. I'm going to keep Yubi throughout the next few episodes because
Yeah.
Yubi is.
You're gonna bear with me lah.
Until you say that he cannot make it, then gonna fucking fire. Fuck you.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna actually no, we're not gonna end this normally. Yubi is a beatboxer. And
Yeah, if y'all don't
Jaarvis is
know.
Jaarvis, and
I'm a
they wanted to do something.
Yeah.
I'm not part of this, but I'm gonna pass my headphones to Jaarvis because he can hear.
No, I don't need to hear anything.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
So basically I'm gonna beatbox and Javi is gonna rap and not rap but his favorite Tamil song.
My favorite Tamil song, one of my favorite. Okay, this is the song that got me into listening to a lot of Tamil music, which is
Yeah.
by Vigada Gavi. I worked with the motherfucker when we filmed Ep3. I know Vigada Gavi, நீங்க பார்த்துட்டீங்களா நம்மளோட கனெக்ஷன் உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் எனக்கு தெரியும் ஓகே ஜோக் அடிச்சோம் ஓகே எல்லாம் ஓகே Vigada Gavi, this one for you. Okay, Nari
Alright.
by Vigada Gavi.
Okay, go.
If you say Vigada Gavi backwards, it's Vigada Gavi. Wow.
Tamil lah.
Okay, guys, take it away. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. I will see you on the 4th episode.
Thank you all for listening.
My next episode
Alright.
is also going to be fucking amazing. It's
Yes.
going to be interesting guests. You all should listen to it. Guys, take it away.
Yeah.
Let's
Alright.
go.
I never opened up in any podcast before. I'm like a Teoria who opening up.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
காத்துல நரை கூட்டம். Hey, slowly டா புட்ட. ரெஷிலா
Okay.
எப்படி பாரு?
Okay, then you go first then.
They will say in the rap. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Oh. காத்துல நரி கூட்டம். அது அவங்க யாருக்கு தெரியலையே. காலல போல இருந்தோம் அவளுக்கு பாடு வரலையே மத்திக்க போல இருந்தா குப்புற போட்டு சூட்டு
அடிப்பாங்க.
சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருந்தா சிரிக்க வச்சு சோறு போடுவாங்க நிறைய கண்டா ஓடு படைய புடிங்கிருமே நிறைய கண்டா ஓடு படைய புடிங்கிருமே
Okay, thank you guys. Catch you guys next episode. Thank you so
நிறைய
much.
கண்டா
Thanks,
ஓடு
Jaarvis. Thanks,
Thank
Jaarvis.
you guys.
Thanks.
Thanks.
What to say after this? Okay, bye. Ciao. Thank you.
Alright.
Hey guys, thank you. Hope you have a very good day. Okay, if not, your fucking problem. Bye bye.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks.
Alright lah.
Cut.
Cun.
Okay.